Hello, this is Airbrush Bobby. I see a lot of questions out there. Which is the best airbrush for you? And, through the 70s and 80s, we're all using the Pache VLs, which I still use. That's a VL. These are good airbrushes. A lot of people ask about buying an airbrush with the finer detail, and everybody's shooting toward the Iwatas, which are here, which I have many of. I have all types. That's a HPV. But anyway, each one has all these work on a siphon type operation. So whatever you put in here has to be shot out here. The air is going to come up through the bottom, shoot out there, and it's going to draw whatever's in there. Here, the air shoots through the hose and out the front, and that siphon ability is going to draw it out of the bottle and out of the end. So it's really the nozzle size. The nozzle size right here, and the thickness, the viscosity of your paint, that really does things. Now what the Iwata has over the Pache VLs, the Pache VLs were the staple in the industry in the 70s and 80s. I think I started in 84. But anyway, I noticed that the insides of these, back in the day, when they came out with the Iwatas and even the what was those other ones? I'll think of the name in a bit. But anyway, we noticed that the insides of the Iwatas and some of the other airbrushes, on the inside in this hole, if you looked on the VLs, they were rough, kind of just rough steel. On the Iwatas, and it was the Vega 2000s I was thinking of. The Vega 2000s were pretty smooth on the inside, and every little bit of resistance will hold up your flow. Back in the day of the VL, sometimes we would take out a number 3 needle, put in a number 1 needle using the regular number 3 tip, and it would stick out a little farther, but it'd be one heck of a hot rod, similar to your Iwatas are today. But with the rough inside, the only thing that really changes differently is your color changes slower. The Iwatas with their smooth insides make for a really quick color change. Since everything is smooth, not just in the cup, but all throughout here, since it's all nice and smooth, it cleans out really easy, really quick. Same thing on the Eclipses. The Vega 2000s were pretty smooth. And these are the basic 3 that I'm talking about because they're the ones I use. I use mainly the VLs and the Eclipses. I started in 84. I didn't really go into business till 94. And this is one of the ones I use. That's an Iwata Eclipse, and that's got the top feed. And I use that on some of my enamels that are really rough to use. But as far as viscosity of your paint. Anyway, the VL's still a great staple in the industry, and so are the Eclipses. But the finer lines, it's up to you. Remember, if this is your surface, when you go down, you're going to get a fine line by pushing your trigger forward a little bit, letting less paint out and getting close, and you're going to have a wider one as you pull back, just like on a spray can. Anyway, I just wanted to cover that with you today. All of them are good. I mean, it's 2019. All the airbrushes are good. I mean, some aren't made, probably the metals aren't as good as one as the other. But as far as these staples of the industry, the Iwata, Badger, Pache, they're all good airbrushes, and they're all going to give you the same size line. You could do modifications like I told you. I mean, this is a number 3 setup. This is a number 3 tip on the VL, number 3 needle right here. But if I ever wanted to get cocky, which I sometimes do, I'll pull that 3 needle out, throw the number 1 in, and do that. These eclipses I do use without the end cap, and that's just so I could clean the tips off quicker. They do sell those rounded caps that go around the needle here, but I have for the VLs, but I have found them to be a pain in the butt. Anyway, just wanted to cover that with you. Thanks for watching.